One soul seeks another, two blades, one bathroom, and they make you all go at the same time. That was my good one.
He said, "You'll know when I'm starting."
Hey, you hit the button, didn't you?
I did.
Legend of Dragoon.
All right. It has been a shit show behind the scenes.
It has
trying to figure out how to get this going because we were trying to. Well, first we were trying to get the Dreamcast working, and then we didn't know where the fuck it was.
Yeah, I just was like, yeah, I have freaking blue. What was it? Blue
Silver.
Blue Stinger. I have Blue Stinger. I want to play Blue Stinger because you've never seen Blue Stinger. I wanted to show you Blue Stinger.
So excited to show me Blue Stinger, and we were like, "Hey, wait a minute, where is the Dreamcast?"
I have everything for my Dreamcast except for the Dreamcast. I got the cords, the controllers. Ty freaking stole it. Apparently, he also broke my PlayStation and took my PS1 memory card.
Yeah, thanks, Ty, for making it so our PS2 can't fucking recognize discs all of a sudden.
I don't know what he did. He took it over his leg and snapped it so gingerly that it didn't actually break anything. But
how do you have time to do all this shit, Ty? You're working on video games by yourself. Like, why the fuck? Whatever.
I didn't know he was in high school.
Shut up. Shut up.
I mean, I guess we just speak to that
well,
age
we didn't
range.
get to be, happy.
We didn't get to have fun in high school. We were too busy getting shoved in lockers and wedges.
Ran over by chulls. What the fuck are these things?
They're actually really cool creatures. Here's a fun fact about these CG cutscenes. Originally, they weren't in the game, but I don't remember who it was. It was like somebody on some people on the story team were like, "Dude, trust me, we can use these." So they do use these cutscenes very sparingly.
That's cool. I mean, because I was thinking, like, okay, this came out in 2000. It's a PlayStation 1 game, so was Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII had a few cutscenes. And then they had the ones that were in-engine.
Oh, yeah, those in-engine cutscenes are amazing. I love them. They're really cool with those pre-rendered backgrounds.
Yeah, but we've been on a JRPG kick, so...
Yeah?
I after much troubleshooting, I was like, fuck it, the PS3 is backwards compatible, let's do it.
Yeah, I own...
I like his feather hat.
Oh, right, last thing about these cutscenes, they're made by Polyphony, which is an in-house dev team in Sony Computer Entertainment, right?
Okay.
Because that's who made this. This is, you see at the corner of the box?
Oh!
Sony!
Oh!
So this is, you can't get more first party than this.
Hell yeah.
Polyphony does... They did Omega Boost, which we gotta frickin' play. Because I didn't know that they did that. But they're more known for the Gran Turismo series. Hey, man.
Okay. Do you want to describe the journey you went on to get this game?
Oh.
Because we're doing this with legit fucking discs, like.
Yeah, alright, fine. So, this journey starts with Pro Jared. He released a video that was like top 10 JRPGs, not from Square, and I was like, yeah, that sounds really interesting. I only ever hear about, like, Vagrant Story and, like, if anybody wants to talk about an interesting JRPG, they'll just, like, do the interesting stuff that Square did, but...
And then Chrono Trigger.
And Chrono Trigger and stuff like that. But, like, he put this on the list, and I think it was somewhere near the top. Mm-hmm. This is my freaking favorite JRPG. This is one of my top 10s for sure. But, like, he showed it off, and I was like, no way! So I went and immediately... This was, like, I was in high school.
Yeah.
So I downloaded a ROM of it, and I played it, and I almost got through the entire first disc, like, in one day.
That's a feat.
For me, it was.
Yeah, your attention span was shit.
Well, like, I had to, like... shit.
Bleeding?
What?
Oh, it looks like there's blood underneath there.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's just, That's just, well, I mean, there is, but that's just like a woman thing, isn't it?
Feared brand.
What was I talking about?
Pro Jared's video. And then you got the ROM.
Oh, yeah, so then I almost finished the first disc, right? Mm-hmm. I go through the game, having a ball, frickin' stop playing it because I'm a dumbass, and then, like, years later, I remember, like, a year or two later, I remembered this when we were at Frank's, and I wanted to pick up a copy, but they didn't have it.
So we go to a swap meet.
And they did have it.
We said, oh boy! I didn't get it. I had no fucking clue what you were on about. It was
Well-
the only time we went to that swap meet, too.
Yeah, but they also that copy was spoken for. The guy left. Some guy wanted to buy Legend of Dragoon that day. Just happened to be in my hometown,
Fuck.
and he was
You're
like
right.
a couple bucks short, so he hit the ATM.
God, I forgot about that.
So basically, that guy left the room, and I entered it.
Yeah, that shit sucked. I remember how sad you were.
I was freaking crestfallen, dude.
Didn't he find you another copy? And then we went back?
No, we actually went to Frank's like another year later, and I picked up a copy, and I played the first disc again, got past the first, because it's 4 discs.
Mm-hmm.
I got past the first disc, got to the second disc, doesn't work. So I had to go back, like a whole ass freaking like half a year later, I had to go back and get another copy. Oh, it's Firebrand!
Oh, shit!
Oh, he's kicking our freaking shit in, dude.
I like these models. Really good.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Ooh, grabby hands.
This is also a story we want to pay attention to, by the way. I just want to finish getting this out. So, I like, basically, it's like a 6-year freaking journey to start playing this game. I finally get that freaking second copy. It's the greatest hits version.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not the greatest hits version.
It's a different version.
Which is weird. It's weird that the greatest hits version didn't have the colored discs. I always thought that was weird, because I had the greatest hits version of Spyro 2 and 3, and they didn't have the colored discs. Like the art on the disc. Yes, it is weird. But I finally got the game, and I finally played it, and
Then we moved.
well, then my memory card crapped out.
Yeah.
Then we moved. And I'm lingering on this just to finish the story so that we can finally get some attention on this game. But so we freaking move. I moved in with you, so I played the game again, and I had to start over. So I was like, God, I don't feel like doing the first disc again, and I just stopped playing it. And then I started playing it again recently after I couldn't find my Dreamcast. I was like, I'm gonna medicate myself with some Legend of Dragoon, and then Legend of Dragoon doesn't recognize freaking PS2 memory cards. So I couldn't freaking save. So I just turned it off and cried to myself. I sat in the room, I said, boo, hoo hoo, boo hoo.
He did. He sat behind a rock. In the room. He said-
I was so freaking pissed. That was just a bad day all around.
And we have no idea where your PS1 memory card
I don't freaking know where my...
It sucks. It sucks. But we're here now. We're here now. He mentioned it to me because he needs some motivation to get through this first disc. And now that I've experienced the first, quarter?
I think, yeah, you've
Of
played
Final Fantasy
almost the
VII.
first disc of FF7, yeah.
Yeah. I said, yeah, I'm interested.
So now you can appreciate at least this genre. I'm trying to get you on some Sands of Time, but that's for another LP, perhaps on a different freaking show. But now it's time to put attention on the game. Let's let this one run a little long.
Okay.
So this is the go to hell. Oh, it's tight. You scared me. You can't blame me for that. Sasha's been poking
Sasha's
me in the
been
ass.
Scratching the shit out of your butt.
Okay. So, freaking, this is the red guy.
Mhm.
That's Dart.
Dart. He looks like Shulk, but okay. And that's Lucina? What's her name?
We don't know it. He just asked, "Who are you?"
That's a weird name.
What kind of name is that? The wind outside is like,
Being a bitch.
no, it's
Soothing you.
like, because when I was a kid, it would just be like rainy and stuff outside, and I'd be playing Spyro. I'd just be like, yeah, it sucks out there. It's making me nostalgic.
Cool.
He says, "Thanks for saving me."
Yeah, whatever.
Stupid bitch.
It's a dragon.
They do a really good job of what, like, because they don't have this is how these cutscenes play out. They're all like this. In like Square games and stuff, they'll have the dialogue at the bottom of the screen while the characters are moving around or something like that. Not in all of them, but you'll have to like name the characters, but they move the thing around, the
Yeah,
text
I
box
appreciate
around.
that the text box is kind of comic-y.
It also comes from the character if you watch.
Yeah.
So that one originated from her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Celes? Celes? Celes?
Celeste.
I'm just gonna say Celes.
Celeste. No, less is 2 S's. Celeste.
Whatever. And those soldiers were?
There won't be anything left by now.
It's my freaking home! She's like, oh, I guess that was a little.
Oops. Oh my god.
Oh, so her little glowy activated, dude.
So is the glowy like a radar for magics?
It's a gaydar. Oh yeah, real quick, as a small addition to the story, so the first disc of the greatest hits version works. Shut the why is that thing working? Nobody uses ice.
Your mom uses ice.
She uses it so infrequently. She has frozen bottles in the freaking freezer.
It's for her grape drink.
I don't give a shit. So just get her an ice cube tray. So the greatest one disc of the greatest hits version works. Then for disc 2, I have to switch off the greatest hits version, which I think has a different translation, so the dialogue will be slightly different. Then we'll go back to the greatest hits version for the rest of the game. Because disc 3 of the not greatest hits version doesn't work.
So we got a ping pong.
Yes.
I love the way our fucking channel works.
Yeah, I mean, it's on brand for sure.
Yeah, it reminds me of Resident Evil.
God bless.
We were gonna go for the meme of, what was it?
Don't worry about it.
Oh! Ow!
So, for clarity, these guys were those knights that were with that big funny walking man and the guy in the dressed in the curtain. Those people running away and all that explosions and fire, that was this village. And then when he put the jelly bean on the girl's forehead and it shot a laser, that was him testing
If she was
a real. If she was a boyfriend free.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And since she checked out, he says, "Oh, okay." Now here's what hooked me on this game.
Oh.
Time your button presses, you get a stronger attack.
Ooh, I would lose.
Oh, it gets freaking possible. Anybody out there who's played this game who's watching this, Gust of Wind Dance is a freaking wall.
That's so cool.
Another thing about that, for every successful addition, they're called additions. For every successful addition you pull off, you level up. And not by leveling your character, but by leveling your additions, you unlock new additions.
What are additions? Are they like skills?
Yes. Well, right now my only addition is is double slash.
Okay.
But he'll unlock Volcano, and I'll have that one for fricking ever.
Okay, I like that.
Yes. Everybody except for one character has them.
Are there any funny frogs or anything in this game?
There's a lot of really weird enemies in this game.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so this old man is dying because he got kicked by that knight. We missed it, but the guy totally kicked him. There's something you have to do, Shauna, in the butt. Please. I'm too old, I can't do it.
It looks like a fucking Resident Evil zombie.
Hey man. This did come out in 2000, so this was about as good as you can get graphically
Oh, that's right.
on the PS1. And yeah, it looks freaking fantastic. The team for this game, if you look it up, is freaking minuscule. Because
Really?
at the time, Sony was also working on 2 different games. I don't remember what the first one was, because it was just like, yeah, that was a PS1 game that came out. But the second game they were working on alongside this was freaking Eco. Yeah, that's weird.
That's fucking weird.
I don't even remember when that game came out. But they were making Eco alongside this game, so this game did not have a big dev team, because the PS2 was on its way.
These angles are really good.
Yeah, it looks freaking fantastic.
Oh, look at that bird.
Crawl.
My favorite thing now is looking at PS1 birds.
Oh, right. Now, it might sound a little weird saying that for anybody who happens to be watching who knows about the dev team, but this dev team would end up ballooning to over 100 people, which was freaking bonkers for a PS1 game.
Yeah.
This is just like that old... This is like the end of that era where you would play a game, get to the end of it, and the credits would, like, be 15 seconds, and then a thank you for playing. It's because like only like a room full of people would make a game, and it was just one thing. Like the credits for Wild Guns, it's like 20 people.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's almost like a smaller group of people can make a more focused and fun experience, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't get all muddled.
Doesn't get all freaking stupid.
Yeah. See what happens when you're left alone to fucking work?
Also, the fact that Dart knows this guy's name.
He's a very prominent figure in the village.
Yeah, it links him to the village. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where they went? Oh, wait, he's not the old man. I don't know.
So I enjoy Final Fantasy, but something that pisses me off a lot of the times
Mm-hmm.
is I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be walking. Like, you can't tell what's a ladder and what's just texture sometimes.
I freaking love this. Besting a private is no reason to be confident.
Little shit.
While his cape is flowing in the wind.
Where'd you take Shauna?
He's got like a Nilfgaard vibe to him.
He does. So he tells us where he took her.
Thanks, dude.
Helena Prison. Helena? That sounds stupid.
It sounds like PG.
That's freaking. I have a screenshot on my phone. Of like the second disc in a really weird translation. Oh, well, you. Damn it! I missed it. It was a really funny line. Wasn't supposed to be, but it was.
So fucking cheesy.
Freaking, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I have a screenshot on my phone of this. These NPCs in the background of a town. One's talking to the other, and she's like, "I hope my baby will be okay." And the chick she's talking to responds. She says, "I don't think so. It's a hell on wheels."
What?
I don't know.
It's Vin Diesel, dude.
So here's something else that I like about this game. If you guard, you get some health back.
That's neat.
And for the entire duration of the turn, you are guarding.
Okay. So it's not just you guard from one attack.
Nope. Damn it, I missed.
When did FF7 come out?
97?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Like, whenever somebody talks about a good game that's, like, on this... That's awfully cheeky of you. Would not expect that to come from him.
He seems too metal to be saying shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, here's something really freaking funny. This version is easier than the Japanese version. But there's a good reason for that. So they all the gold you get from battles is you get 300% more gold. So you get 3 times the currency from battles than in the Japanese version. Enemy and boss health was turned down. And it's like the gold thing is because we didn't get the pocket station over here.
Oh, so there's no way to like.
Yes.
Okay.
So originally your method of earning gold in this game was to nice. Was to play basically a VMU minigame where a dude would go into a mine and then that was your primary way of earning gold.
Like a Pokewalker type thing?
More or less. But yes, we got Volcano. Alright, now I gotta manually switch to that. Am I still in a cutscene? I'm still in a cutscene. This is as good a place as any to end, I guess. I'll end it by saying the PAL version is the easiest version because they got even more enemy easiers turned down to. And this also, funniest thing, Japanese version is hardest, PAL version is easiest. This game sold best in North America.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Next time on Mini Mash, an actual 10-minute episode.
Oh